This they little throne, okay? King and queen. I got them a little throne. This basketball court is the royal court. Okay. All right. Y'all know I always have them calling each other king and queen, and we should do that. You know, you should call your husband king, and he should call you queen. If he doesn't call you queen right away, keep calling him king. He'll eventually call you queen, because you should esteem each other. That's what we should do for one another. So they do that. So that's why a lot of their posts, you hear them esteem each other by calling each other king and queen. Behind the doors here, ta-da! Mystery. The mystery doors. There's nothing back there but just a white wall. And that's not gonna work anymore. You laughing at me, unicorn moon? Yes, we're all kings and queens. I told y'all I'm the vision queen. I visualize things and I make them. I draw them first, then I make them. She said, my king hasn't found me yet. Okay, then you are still a queen. You're still a queen, but you're also a lady in waiting. Okay? Like Lady Tay, I still keep that name. You're a lady in waiting, but you still a queen. You don't have to have a king to be a queen. You know what your gifts and your purposes are. You call yourself, I am the poetry queen. I am the crafting queen. I am the makeup queen. I am the hair queen. Whatever you do and you love to do, and you mastered at doing it, that is your domain. Therefore, you are queen of that. If you're queen of sewing, then you're a sewing queen. I love Michael Jackson. This is where I got it from, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson says that he is the king of pop. Now, you know he lived up to that, right? Okay, so if he lived up to that, then whatever is your gift, master it like he mastered pop, and you are the queen of that, okay? That doesn't mean that if I do the same thing you doing, we're trying to rule over each other. No, you're ruling over your gift, and you're mastering your gift, and you're sharing it with the world like he did. So that's what I love about that. I actually learned that from Miles Monroe. Isn't that something? Best Little Life, how you doing tonight? How you doing? Welcome for coming to the show. Oh, so you're do-it-yourself queen. There you go. And I'm going to call you that too. You're the queen of slow cooking. Okay. I'm going to call you that too. I'm going to call you that because that is your domain. That's your domain. I talk about vision, writing down your vision, making it plain. I also make things out that I see. When I see stuff, like these houses, that's how I made this house. When I look at things that I want to make, I study it with my eyes. And I say, oh, I like that window. I like how it curves. You know, I've always been that way and didn't know it. That's why you have to be careful about when, you know, you have children and, you know, people try to say that, or the schools try to label them, because it's not there. You shouldn't label them. That's just, they think differently, and that could be their gift. Like, I wasn't really that great academically until a teacher realized my gift, and she was able to help me learn that way. So, you know, those things could be our gifts. I'm detail oriented, and as you can tell, it's in my work. I'm detail oriented, but if society labeled me, they probably would say I'm OCD. Well, you ain't gonna call me nothing. I'm detail oriented, and I use my vision, to study things, and I create what I see. So don't let people label you. Don't people label you. You are the queen of your domain, which is your gift. And I love when Miles Monroe said that, and it made me start thinking about that even more. And I was like, okay. So that's why when you guys talk to me on the post, I say sister queen, because you are a queen. We're all kings and queens in our own domains. Okay? So that's why I say that. Anyway, hey, Davenport, you snuck in here. I'm sorry. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining the live. We were just talking about our king and queen here, and we're all kings and queens, and that's why I call Jazzy the jazz queen. She liked jazz and played the saxophone, and she also jazzed things up. So I think she lived up to that name, so we call her the jazz queen. Anyway, behind the doors is a white wall, and what I was saying is that is not going to work anymore because of the house being where people coming in and out. Jazzy love decorating, and we got to make something very inviting here. So I just had all this time, I just had like a white foam board back there. So now I'm making a foyer, an entryway. What did you say, KC Dolls? I so agree. I told my son the same thing. You think differently. Now he's on his way to college. There you go. And see, that's what it's all about. Learning who you are. Learning who you are and learning how you operate. So that's what it is. You have to learn how you operate. We're not operated the same way. We just not. We're not bricks. We're not all straight, flat bricks. We not. We are different. Some of us got jagged edges. I know I got quite a few. And that's okay. I embrace me for who I am. It took me a while to get there, but I'm there. Okay? Anyway, so I already started, y'all. So there's no, you don't have to be there for all the mundane tasks. Like I said, I started on the garage wall already. So we don't have to do much there. Let me show you my supplies. We got a glue gun here. Hi, Olivia. How's it going? We're actually crafting tonight. We're actually making walls for this dollhouse here. And if you never met me before, I am Lady Tay. I'm the admin of Mylilcurvyworld, and this is Mylilcurvyworld Show. And this is the house for the family that are the main characters in my show. And my friends are here, and we're crafting together. Is anybody making anything while I'm making stuff? I know Unicorn Moon, you said you were redoing a home. Have you started on that project, my dear? And have you finished? Who else was working on something like that? I know Unicorn Moon said that she was remodeling an old house. And I think that is awesome. Let me get my entryway. We were just shooting the breeze. Now I'm about to get to work, y'all. I'm about to get to work. I might have to move the king and queen family over here, the royal family, in a minute, because I don't want them to get messed up here. Like I said, I make things out of boxes, y'all. I make things out of boxes. How you doing, Dolly Girl for Life? You doing okay tonight? Thank you for coming by. We already started. I introduced the little family here. And we were just talking about stuff. You know, that's what we do here. You know what I want you guys to do? I want you to take note. Planning a city outdoor restaurant. Now that is nice. I can't wait to see something like that. If you need any help or any pointers, just send me a message, okay? That sounds like a really good project. Hey, Castolo Jet, how you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Lady Tay, working on this house, Entryway. And I've already started on these walls here. Now, my projects look pretty ugly in the beginning. It's just an old, mundane looking box. But it's amazing what you can do with a box. Isn't that amazing, y'all? It's amazing what you can do with an old box. And all of this is boxes. You trying to get your coffee shop together? Haven't been motivated to work on it lately? You know what? I understand that. I get like that sometimes too. I can relate. Trust me on that. Give me one moment. Okay, this is what I was looking for. You guys, and Kimmy, what you do when that's going on, just keep making pictures of what you're doing now, and just wait till you get to that point where you feel like it. Like maybe a storyline to help motivate you. Coming up with some kind of storyline of what you would use with that. And go from there. Maybe writing a storyline right now while you're not motivated to make it yet. And as you write down the storyline and getting your characters together, that I think that will help you get motivated to go ahead and manifest the scene. So try doing that. Try writing the story first. And then when you write the story, that will help you manifest the scene. Like, I did not feel motivated to make the house until I started doing a lot of storylines with Jazzy them. And then as the characters blossomed, I was taking pictures and I was like, but I want to make more pictures of them in this room, but I don't have that room yet. So that would motivate me to make that room. Like, for instance, I didn't have a dining room yet, and I was taking pictures of them talking in the kitchen, and I was like, man, they always in the kitchen. I want them to have a dinner table. So that motivated me to make a dining room. So that's what I'm saying. Start off with a story, and then as you go with the story, that will motivate you to make the scene, to make it manifest. So try that, and let me know how that works, okay? Try that. Anyway, do y'all remember when I made this? Of course, I got to make another L. The L fell off, and I realized that I was looking at some pictures, and I was like, oh, where's her L? Anyway, I got some extra ones. But anyway, y'all remember I made this, and this is what you call a backdrop. There was nothing behind this. So this is what I was talking about last week. I wanted to have something behind the sofa. Well, now that I want to have an entryway, I'm going to have this here once I finish, and this is going to be the entryway here. So yeah, y'all think that's a good idea? It just came to me. I was like, you know, what did I do when I was in that situation? Because I've been there. That's what I'm saying. I've been there. Anyway, so this is going to be the entryway. And I want to make this where it still comes off. So I didn't glue this on here yet because I want to make it detach, where I might not want to have this in all the pictures all the time, you know. So I'm gonna make it detached. I might put like some you know, those paper clip things to hold it up until I decide what I'm gonna do with that. But that is the wall behind the sofa in the living room. Anyway, this is the coat closet that I already started working on. This is the entryway, and this is the coat closet, and this is the powder room. So there's gonna be a sink and a toilet and a mirror in here. And on the other side of this is going to be the wall facing the dining room. And this here is going to be a hallway going to the dining area and to the bedrooms that's really not there. But it's like it's going to bedrooms, because I don't have room to extend the house like that, but it's going to appear like the house is going that way. So it's going to be a hallway here. This is going to be a hallway. This is going to be a coat closet. And this is going to be the powder room. I'm going to make the doors here. And I'm going to, it's going to be a wall here. But what it is, it's going to be a wall. But it's going to be a wall where you can open it and take pictures. And then close it back when you're done. So it's going to be a room box, but it's going to be a room box that have an outside, not door, but the walls are going to open where I can take pictures. Like if I want to take pictures of her looking in the mirror, or take pictures of her decorating, or take pictures of her just going in there, you know, looking in the mirror and doing stuff. I can open up the whole wall and take the picture and then put the wall back. But the wall is going to be a very decorative wall. It's going to be very pretty, you know, just like Jazzy would have it. So you guys going to be watching me manifest that. So that's what I'm working on. So I already started on it, but I wanted you guys to see it at this stage. I could have went further, but I said, let me stop because I want you guys to really see the simplicity of this, that I'm using boxes. This is a Walmart box. You layer it up if you want it really thick, but you don't have to have it really thick if you don't want it to be really thick. This is a closet. This is going to be a walk-in closet where the guests come in and they hang up their coats and stuff. So we're going to have it where the guests actually come in. I want to take some pictures of people coming through the doorway on either side, and be able to take pictures of them coming in the door and coming and hanging up their coats and actually walking down the hall to the dining room. So this is the point and why I'm doing this. This is going to be very pretty, this front way, because I want to make it where it's going to be some kind of mirror here. The door is going to be slanted. Let me show you an example. Give me one moment. I've got one over here. If it wasn't so bent up, I would use this. It's going to be slanted like that. This is the door. But I'm going to have to cut another one because I don't bent this up too much. It's useless. And it's going to be some kind of decorative arch here in the front. It's going to be some wainscoting here. This actually too high. I wouldn't have it this high. I'm gonna actually cut that down. Can y'all visualize this? And it's gonna be like an arch here. And inside the arch, it's gonna be like some candles and stuff. So it's gonna be really pretty right here. It's gonna be jazzed up, okay? So that's the goal. And this is the first night I'm working on it. So, you know, we're just kind of, just like an architect would do, you know, we're just going over the plans. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going over the plans with you so that you can say, you know what, I was there when she did that. So that's the plans, y'all. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Like I said, it's going to be like a coat closet here. It's going to be slanted like. And then it's going to be like, that's a pretty big powder room, isn't it? But I want to make it room enough where, you know, when they're sitting on the throne, their feet are not hitting the walls, okay? I want to make it big enough where it's comfortable. We can actually try that right quick. Let's pretend that this is a toilet. Oh, don't knock down the sign. Let's pretend this is a toilet. That's a throne. You want to make it big enough where, you know, they sit on the toilet and they have room. Okay? That's the throne. I'm not saying it will be right here. I don't know. I have to really think on exactly where I will put it. But let's say if the toilet was there, her feet are not touching the wall over here. So she has plenty of room. This may seem big, but when you actually have dolls, some dolls' feet don't bend. So you want to make it, their legs don't bend, so you want to make it where they have enough room. In case, like if it was in your house. You wouldn't want to be in a bathroom that's so tight that you feel like you're in a closet and you don't have room to, you know, relax while you handling your business. So so that's why I picked that length here. And I think this is pretty big enough for a closet. And you know what, make it practical. When you're making a room box like this is actually a storage. You know, this can actually be a place where you can store their coats. If you don't want to, you know, have everything everywhere, you can just have a place where you just keep all the dolls' coats in that closet. It don't even have to be just their coats. It could be all the dolls in your community coats in this closet. So you'll have, it's a cool place to be able to store stuff. So it's gonna be a really nice closet here. So that's what I'm working on, guys. I use glue sticks. This really not the glue sticks I use, but I ran out. But this is the glue sticks. I get a box. If you're doing projects like me, just buy the box. You can buy a whole box of glue sticks on Amazon for like $18. I buy them by the box because I use them like that. I really do. And I use glue all. I use glue all to lay down the paper. So now I'm going to, anybody have any questions before I get started? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get started if you guys don't mind. Who's still with me? Davenport family, you still with me? Unicorn Moon, you still with me? Let me move the camera so that you guys can see my manifestors. My hands are my manifestors. Like Manny Penny, manifest. Gathering. The word manifest is many is your hands. Fest means to gather. manifestors. Your hands gather. When your hands are gathering, you're manifesting. She said she's watching and learning. Well, let me do something that you're going to actually learn instead of running my mouth. I can talk now. All right, let me get started. See, that's a big box. I bought another box today. Let's play something else. That's kind of not, that's not vibing for me. You started writing like I advised? Oh, okay. Yes, write, draw, make diagrams. Do it all. Whatever helps get your creative flow going, do that. Right, manifest. And anybody can make stuff. You found a tub at the local Dollar Tree? Oh yeah? Really? Was it an actual tub, or was it something you use? You know how we look for stuff that look miniature that's not. My husband makes fun of me when I do that. He actually gotten used to it too. I would ask him, I would look at something and I say, now what is this? And he'll say what it really is. And I say, now if you were a miniature person, what would that be? And he'd be like, okay, that candle holder could be a vase or something. I was like, yes. You have to think small. Don't think small on your goals, but think small. It was an actual tub. Wow, now I'm impressed. That's an actual tub. Was it 1/6 scale? I want you guys to take note of who's talking on here and send them a message and become friends, y'all. Because, you know, as you can see, if you're watching me make stuff and you like to make stuff, you already got a common interest. Because everybody in the doll community is not into building. So make sure you take note of who is in here and make friends with them. That is amazing. And you said, was this at Dollar Tree or another dollar store? I actually made a tub, but that's awesome you was able to find one. Some of these tubs ain't big enough. Y'all ever notice that? I ordered a toilet from eBay. So you found one on Amazon, huh? Have y'all ever noticed that? Some of these they not really that big. I like a tub big enough where they can stretch out and feel comfortable like you would if you was in a tub. But that's because we like this because we actually like to play with our dolls. Who actually like to play with your dolls? You know, some people just take them and just take pictures. I like playing with my dolls. I like when I'm taking those pictures of them doing stuff, I love playing with them. That's probably why I'm so joyful, because I love playing. I love playing with them. So this box here is a little different. I guess Walmart decided to change it up on me. So we would have to make it long ways. Here. You like playing with yours too? Best little life ever? You know what? The way the name of your page is, Best Little Life Ever, you sound like you like to play with your dolls, and I love it. It sounds so cheerful. Best little life ever. I feel you, girl. It sounds fun. You said my doll has to sit up, but they fit. Okay, well that's good. Hey, that is a plus right there. Well, you're gonna take a picture with them. When you take a picture with it, tag me so I can see it, okay? Because that's awesome. I usually have to make stuff like that. Oh, you found the toilet at the Dollar Tree? Man, your Dollar Trees are great. Maybe I'm catching them too late. At my Dollar Tree, I don't see stuff like that at mine. I've got a lot of crafting stuff at mine, but not that. Please excuse me. Somebody was at the door. Actually, that's my king coming in. All right. I have a very patient king. But he likes to watch me doing this stuff. He's like, wow, I didn't even know you knew how to do this stuff. This man been married to me for 17 years and didn't know how I knew how to craft.
19 years.
No, I'm saying before you knew that I knew how to craft. You're like, what you say? I like the poop heads toilet. You're going to have to show me a picture of that. I like the name of that. That's funny. What you say, sister? She said, that's it. I'm going to the Dollar Tree tomorrow. Sabrina said hi. Everybody said hello.
Hello, everybody.
Y'all hear him in the background? She said she found outdoor.
Happy crafting.
Yeah, happy crafting. Yeah, that's what Toya say. Froggy. I found a lot of outdoor stuff for the dolls at the Dollar Tree. I found a grill. Now, I did see that. I did see the grill. That's a nice grill. And you know what? You could actually customize that grill to make it real nice. You could put some brick or stone finishings on that grill. You sure can. Have you done something like that to it? Have you done something to that grill yet? Hey, how's it going? You back? Unicorn Moon? I was just talking to you about earlier, asking you how you were doing on your project. You said you were remodeling the house last week. How you doing on that project? A lot of people customizing the grills. Yeah, customize it, girl. I can't wait to see what you do with it. What are you thinking? You thinking about maybe stoning it out? Painting it? Paint it silver? Make it a gas grill? If you're not sure the best place to go, if you don't go to Pinterest, is just go to a Home Depot and look at those grills. I take a lot of field trips, y'all. Of course, I wear my mask when I go, but I take field trips. And I look and see little things. Just painting it black. Now, that's nice. You know what? Just painting it black. As long as it's not that weird pink, you're good. Just make sure you paint it. Paint it. Paint it. Make it look realistic. That plain Barbie pink don't work for me. That plain Barbie pink or that Barbie... Yeah, now silver is nice. Yeah. Now, if it was me, I would paint it silver. If it was mine. If it was mine, I would paint it silver. Get some Rust-Oleum paint for plastic bonding, and get the metallic. Get the metallic, okay? Get the metallic. It will be first time doing it that. Yeah. But you know, that's realistic. That's what I see most of the time. That model grill, that's what I see most of the time. Let me get a doorway. I'm just using this old raggedy thing as a guide. Make sure it says metallic silver, okay? Because otherwise they'll be too dull. That's what I would do. You know, of course it's up to you, but that's what I would do if I had that, because I've seen that grill and it is nice. And I've seen the realistic knobs. You can paint the knobs like a black and put like a silver metallic end on them. Just do it up, girl. Look at a picture. I look at pictures all the time. I started, y'all. That's true. That's what I did for my kitchen appliances. Well, there you go. I got to look at your... Tag me on the picture of your kitchen appliances, okay? Tag me on it so I can look at it. I think I've seen it, but you know how it is when you're looking at so many people. But when I see y'all done some hard work on your work, and I say good job, I'm not just saying that. I just want y'all to know that. I really compliment you because I know it takes a lot of work on what you're doing. And I applaud you because you spent a lot of time on your work. And I think that when you do that, you ought to be celebrated. And you should celebrate yourself. When you make something really nice and you spent hours on it, take the time to look at it and go back and say, wow. You know, there's nothing arrogant about that. Enjoy your work. You know what I'm saying? Go back and look at it and say, wow, I can't believe I did that. Because it was by inspiration that you did it. Alright, that's about how I want it. Yeah. Okay. Do I want it wider than that? The door is going to be cat-a-corner. And this is the entryway here. So I'm kind of planning out. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm going to layer this. Okay. Alright, y'all watching me make this. I unplugged my glue gun by accident. Let me make sure it's getting... Can y'all see me good on what I'm doing? Wait a minute, my glue gun is not on. Give me one moment, y'all. It won't work if I don't plug it up. Well, it is plugged up. What's going on with that glue gun, but that's why I got two. I don't be playing. I got two. I got two. Pew, 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 pew. She is silly, y'all. I've always been silly. Tell them, Sabrina, poetry, Sabrina. She's silly too, y'all. I need to get her on here one day. We just love to laugh. I don't know what's going on with this one. Well, look like it's on. You saw me. Two Gun Sam. I love to have fun, y'all. Life is too short to be boring. Okay? Life is too short. That's why I say on my poster, your creativity is waiting for you. How's it going? Quit toying with me. I'm the face behind the channel. Hello. I am Lady Tay. Some folks call me coach, because I'm also a life coach. I basically just tell people to get creative again. Don't touch it to see if it's... Oh, girl, I ain't gonna touch it to see if it's... You know what? I can, because I'm callous. I don't burnt myself so many times. It don't even hurt no more. You see that? Now, if it burnt anything else, it probably would hurt, but not my fingertips. I don't burnt myself so much it don't even hurt no more. My husband laughs at me because, you know, I'm the same way in the kitchen too. He's like, dude, that didn't burn you. Take it apart. No, I can't take it barehanded, but I don't have to have like a really heavy pot holder. My hands are just, I guess they calloused, but they don't look calloused though. You know, I can handle the heat is what I'm saying. But I don't recommend y'all do that, okay? Don't be burning yourself saying, now Lady Taste, I can handle the heat. But you make sure when you using a hot glue gun like this, especially one that goes that high. How you doing, Julie B. Barbies? How's it going? Welcome to the page. I'm Lady Tay. The admin of Mylilcurvyworld is MCW Toys and Hobby. So right now I'm crafting and I'm making a powder room and an entryway and a coat closet for the Jenkins. So that's what I'm working on tonight. See, this one go to 100 watts. Honey, it mean what it say, okay? Do not play with these kind of guns that get that hot. It will burn you. Trust me. Even me when I say I can handle it. That thing burnt me one time. I'm like, oh my God. And then when the glue get on your skin, it feel like it's forever before it cool off. I'm telling you, be careful, y'all. Be careful. Please be careful. Anyway, what I was doing tonight, I was planning where everything's gonna be. Once I have everything planned, where it's gonna be, I'm gonna make a door. You always burn yourself too? Girl, me too, girl. It just comes with it. But it don't stop us do it. I keep going. I say ouch, but I keep going. Because we're manifesting here. We're manifesting some beautiful things. I love your projects, by the way, Julie B. Barbies. I love your projects. And when you said Pinterest, you use Pinterest, I say, yep, I be on there all the time. I'm addicted to Pinterest. That's how I made Jazzy's bedroom. I was looking at Pinterest and I saw all that Hollywood glam furniture. And I got all those ideas from Pinterest. So that is a wonderful tool, guys. She said she used Pinterest and I can relate. I love Pinterest. especially in the beginning when you're trying to figure out your doll's style. It gives you a way to kind of figure out, okay, this is what she would like. This is what, especially if their style is not the same as you per se. Pinterest has so many different things you can pick, you know, because your doll's style may be a little different from yours. Like my style is not the same. Now, I do like a lot of the stuff that I make for Jazzy, but her style is not really, all of it's not my style. So I was able to go on Pinterest and think, okay, she likes, don't she have some good work? That's Little Life Ever. I tell you, I like to give credit where credit is due, because I know, like I said, I appreciate when people, you know, I appreciate good work, and I that's why I always tell you guys, when I look at your pictures, I don't just like it, I compliment you, because I know it took hours. It took hours to make this stuff. It take hours, sometimes it take a week, sometimes it take a month, or even longer. Especially if you know, planning a storyline at the same time as you making this stuff. I know it take a lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of visualizing, a lot of thought goes into it. So that's why I like to give credit where credit is due. And you know what? You guys inspire me. You guys inspire me a lot, you know? When I first came to the doll community, y'all, when I first came, I was shy. You wouldn't believe it, you know? But each project you do brings something out of you. You grow. Each project helps you grow. You know, I'm not saying I was too shy to talk, but like, I was more of an introvert. That's why a lot of my friends didn't know that I had, you know, this artistic side of me, because I really didn't talk about myself and the things that I can do. I was really, you know, just supporting them. But yeah, it takes a lot of work. That's why when I'm telling you, when I'm complimenting you, I'm not flattering you. I'm really taking in consideration the hard work that you put into your projects. And I'm telling you that I recognize what you did, and you did a good job, and I appreciate it, because you didn't have to share those things with us. You didn't have to share it. You didn't have to share it. And there was many years that I made stuff that I did not share on Mylilcurvyworld. And you know, I felt bad later. I'm like, that's selfish. I really want to share with people, because I know that it inspires others. But I wasn't thinking of it that way. I was thinking, I'm shy. What if they don't like it? Now you see how selfish that can be. You know, we're supposed to share, because you're inspiring other people when you share. And I hid my talent for years. Well, a lot of it, because I didn't know I actually had a pretty good talent. But then when I think about it, I've been doing stuff like this my whole life. But you know, when you become grown, you work. You know, you go to work, and you don't think about these things anymore like you did when you were a kid. Isn't that true? Yeah, you're supposed to share your gifts, but you know, I wasn't thinking about it like that. I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking I'm shy, and I didn't think my work was good. And then when I showed you and Avia my work, and you was like, girl. See, she got on to me, y'all. She right here, Poetic Sabi. Been best friends for 22 years. She looked at my work and she was like, girl, you need to put that stuff online. What in the world are you doing? This is good work. What are you doing? And she convinced me. She said, you need to be sharing this stuff. And I said, you know what? You're right. Because this could be inspiring somebody else. You know. What if I didn't? What if you didn't, you guys? Davenport family, you have some great work with your families. Very inspiring work. What if you did not ever share those things? We would be missing out on some great stuff that you do. You know that? You still there, Davenport? Your family page is awesome. What if you didn't share that? Best little life ever? What if you didn't share your family? You'd have some great stuff on y'all's pages. There's a lot of people out there that could do those things too, and they're hiding. We shouldn't hide our gifts. You're very welcome. She even has a complete movie theater. Yes. Now I am going to show more of that movie theater, guys. Don't worry. I got a storyline coming with the movie theater. But I had to get this house. I had to get this house done because this was on the to-do list for 3 years. I had to get this done. And that's another thing. If you ever get stuck on your storyline, it's because you have things on your to-do list that you never did and you need to get it done. That will get you stuck. So stop procrastinating. If you procrastinate on something, go ahead and get it done because it's going to make you stuck. Just wish I'd known about this. Yeah, me too. I said the same thing too. And you know what? I did know about it, but I did not realize I didn't realize what I was a part of. That's what it is. A good friend of mine that was a part of this dog community died. And when she died, that did something to me. I was like, oh my God. I didn't even know she was gone. And I felt so bad because me and her talked a lot. And she did great work on here. And that woke me up right there. I said, you know what? I'm not going to put things off there anymore because you don't know. You just never know. I mean, I didn't even know that she had passed away. I said, I can't take this with me, you know. We don't know how long we got. So don't take your greatness with you. Share it while you can. I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad. I'm just saying, you know, what if we didn't share our gifts? And I'm glad that what I'm doing is inspiring you guys. And I'm glad that what you're doing is inspiring me too. I'm just letting you know what you do inspired me as well. But my friend, when she passed away, it just made me realize, you know, don't hide yourself anymore. How you doing? Was it Stepharin by Christopher Ian? How are you doing tonight? I am Lady Tay, the admin of Mylilcurvyworld, and I'm doing some live crafting and running my mouth. That's what I'm doing. With my friends. We winding down for the weekend. And just having a good time here. Just talking about creating. So that's what we're doing. I made a coat closet here. And I'm making a powder room right here. And it actually looked like it's going to be a little bigger than I thought. But that's okay. Because I could take that wall and a little bit on that side if I need to. No, that's about what I said. Yeah, that's about what I said. Okay. So remember what I told y'all earlier? I want to make this where it is a wall, but it opens up where we can take pictures of them on the throne. I'm not going to take pictures of them actually sitting on the throne. But you know what I mean. Take pictures of them in the bathroom, freshening up, maybe putting on makeup or something. So I want to make it where I'm a photographer too. So I like to make things where I can easily open it up and take pictures. So this is a wall, but it opens. And what kind of diorama is this, guys? The people that was here last week. What kind of diorama is this? Do y'all remember? Y'all remember the answer? This is a room box. But it's a purposeful room box because most room boxes don't have an outside. This one does. So this is a room box. The house itself is a facade, which means it's just a front. But since I added that garage, it's not just gonna be a facade anymore. It's the garage itself gonna be a room box. So this is a room box. Check out the video from last week. Go under Mylilcurvyworld Show and look at Dioramas 101. And I went over each room, each types of dioramas. Because some people are new. If you've been doing dioramas a while, are you going to attach it to the front of the facade? You know what? I'm not. It's going to be a removable floor simply because I want to still be able to get inside of there and take pictures of Jazzy cooking in the kitchen. So I can't attach this. However, there are rooms that are attached to this. Let me show you. See here? Let me cut this light off. See here, behind Jazzy? This room right here. This right here is going to be a music room / office library. So that is going to be a room. So that's why I say it's a facade for now, but it won't stay a facade. It's actually going to be, I guess you could consider, once I add that. Hey, how's it going, Tyson Family Values? I am live crafting tonight. And how's it going, Sun Fun Day 81? I am crafting tonight. So I'm actually making an entryway / coat closet / powder room with boxes. The whole house is made out of boxes. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, best little life ever. It's a facade for now, but it won't stay that way. It will be a dollhouse, I guess, once I add that. But it's not going to be a full dollhouse. I guess it will be like a half a dollhouse. And their rooms are, well, thank you. Thank you. I love your content as well. I love your family. Your Christy face molds. It's so wonderful to see how you made her family. Because when I was a little girl, I had a Crispy doll, and I had a Steven doll, and I always wondered what their children would look like. So you have put that to life for me. Thank you. I've always wanted to know what their children would look like. I mean it, y'all. I've been playing with dolls since I was a little girl. And I've had them all. I had Christy, I had Steven, I had all of them, and I wish I still had those dolls I had. But when I became older, you know moms, sometimes they like, you need to give that away to your cousin. You're too old to play with dolls. And they give away your stuff, and then later on, you're like, man, I wish I still had that. So when I got my own money, y'all, when I got my own money as a teenager, I just started buying dolls again. And I didn't care. I was like, you not going to take my boat. I was working at the bowling alley. I'm like, I'm going to buy what I want to buy with my money, mommy. And I started buying dolls again. And they thought I was crazy. And you know what? They still think I'm crazy. I don't care. This time I don't care. I'm 42 and still play with dolls. But now I made them a dollhouse that I've always wanted. Alright, so this is going to be the powder room here. That's a pretty thick wall in between them. You laughing at me? Hey, I don't care. I don't care if they think I'm crazy anymore. It's okay. Sometimes I think I'm crazy. It's all good. It's all good. I have fun though. Me and Sabrina, my friend that was on here, we have a lot of fun. She's not into dolls, but she support me 100%. And we have a lot of fun. And she's the same way. She's like, whatever. You said 40 here? No, not, yeah, we're not crazy. We're creative. That's right. You know what? Sometimes the world standard, you are considered crazy when you're creative. But we were born to create, though. So who's the crazy one? We were born to create. We was created by the Creator to create. And that's why you feel good when you do it. Because you're doing what you were born to do. Hello? We were born to create, y'all. Some of the dolls I have for 17 years. Ooh, wow. So you got the original ones with the rubber bodies. I remember them. All right then. I got some like that too. Actually, Jazzy's daddy is one of those. We're going to have Mr. EB do some more stuff soon. Don't worry. I got some stuff in the storyline for Mr. EB, Jazzy's dad. He's a funny guy. Love all the fun, plus creative folks and differently. And you know what? A lot of y'all are from the... Won't y'all say where y'all from? Tell us where y'all from. Sabrina, these people are from all over the world. I got friends in the UK. Yes, the Davenport family. Yep. I love the Davenport family. It's like, these are things that we always thought about when we were little kids, but we didn't have the dolls. Some of our parents didn't have the money to buy these things. So we really had to use our imagination. Tennessee. See, look at that, Sabrina. We got Tennessee in the house. We got Georgia in the house. Louisiana. Oh, you right where Jazzy's from. Wow. I may need to talk to you. I might have to talk to you about getting some ideas of some landmarks. You see, we got people from all over. Fairy, I think, is from, you from Washington, D.C. You originally from Georgia. But you claim in Washington, D.C. right now. We got people in Minnesota that's usually on here. Kentucky. I mean, people from all over. All over. And we all love dolls. And I'm not the only one in their 40s. Did you see that, Sabrina? DC in the backyard. Mississippi. Wow, you see that? And what if we didn't have Instagram? We wouldn't even know that we had other people just like us. And we all have some creative ideas. I had a friend that's into she into Care Bears, and she was asking me do she think she can find some friends on Instagram? I said, yeah, there's people on Instagram that do all kinds of stuff. There's people that have G.I. Joes. People do all kinds of stuff on Instagram. You just have to get on here and just start posting pictures, and you're going to find other people that are just like you. I love the doll community. I'm 12 years old and still play with... Girl, what you talking about? Don't ever stop playing with Barbies, okay? I'm 40. I'm 42. There's some people on here that's about my age. We're all different ages, okay? You just getting started early. Don't let nobody steal your creativity, okay? Don't ever let nobody steal your creativity. I'm telling you. A lot of us, we kind of got lost, you know, with life and everything, and we came back. But you have an opportunity. Do not ever lose it. I love to see kids on here that say they inspired by us. Y'all see that? That's why it's important for us to share our gifts. Now, Brianna, because you're young, do not use anything like this unless you have parental guidance, okay? Make sure you have someone around, because this is dangerous, what I'm doing right here. This is a very sharp blade. What I'm doing here is I'm cutting this down to be the right length. And this is going to be so pretty, y'all. It's going to be a wall here with it's going to be a door right here. But it's going to be really nice. It's going to have crown molding. And we're going to have some wainscoting here. And it's going to be a door here to the coat closet. And this is the entryway. And I'm telling you, we're going to take some step-by-step pictures, because people are not going to believe this was a plain old Walmart box, because this is what this is. I got this from Walmart. I would have used another kind of box that I probably found at Sam's Club, but I said, you know what? I want to make this right. I don't want to mess around and have to layer it up. I trust these Walmart boxes to do the job. Because like I told y'all before, each type of box is different. Every box is not made the same. You have some boxes that are 39 years. See, are you looking at this, Brianna? We got some moms, 39, 40, 40 plus on here. And we all collect dolls. All my favorites in the house tonight. Oh, yeah? Are you talking about your family or your doll family? Oh, in this room. Yeah, that's right. That's why I told y'all, take note of who's in here. If they're in here, that means they have the same interests as you. Write down or go ahead and send them a message, okay? Make friends with one another. Network with one another. Share ideas. If they're here, that means they're into building too. If this was a real house, y'all, this would be sheetrock. Have y'all ever seen a house being built in Florida? All right. How's it going, Ruby Red World of Dolls? Good to see you. I'm from Georgia myself. Oh, Minnie Kimmy says she's 49 and started collecting dolls 2 years ago. Oh, you didn't grow up playing with dolls? That's okay. You found the interest and you did well. And I love how you customize your little Kimmy and your other dolls you customize. You do such a great job with that. You guys that customize dolls, that is a gift, I tell you. Because you actually taking these plain Jane dolls and you making them look like a real person. Now that is a gift. That is a gift. And I appreciate the diversities I'm seeing here. And I know that Mattel and these other companies have taken a look at that too, because I'm noticing the diversities that they're doing. You know, when I made my grandma doll, there wasn't too many grandma dolls. Like my grandma doll that I made for Jazzy's mom, there wasn't too many. But now I'm seeing them a lot, and I'm enjoying this because we're not, all dolls are not 20. All dolls are not 20. And all dolls are not skinny, and all dolls are not tall, and all dolls are not average. We're all different sizes and shapes. There's different diversities. So that's why these companies are making different types of dolls, because they've been looking at us. It was like, okay. My attitude was like, okay, you're not making them look like this, so I'm gonna make my own. And now they doing it. But I'm going to still keep customizing them the way I picture them, you know. But I like your work. I love what you did. That's right. Yeah, Davenport. I love your grandma doll. I know we use some of the dolls that they made in the 90s. I have her too. But there was more than just her. There's other grandmas. I love that Maya Angelou doll. I haven't gotten her yet, but I will. I can't wait to get her because I'm going to customize her too. I have so many ideas. There's some characters that I haven't wrote in the storyline yet because I was trying to figure out how I'm going to customize them to make them be in the storyline. You know, I have some elderly neighbors that's coming that I know you guys will really love, you know. I've been painting hair and adding wrinkles for a while, you know. And some dolls you don't even have to add too many wrinkles to, you know. Just the gray hair and the clothing. You don't even have to do too much to some of them. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want the door to the powder. This is the powder room. Y'all see it? Oh, I done knocked down my sign. There you go. Mylilcurvyworld Show. Okay. This is the Mylilcurvyworld Show. This is the powder room right here. And this is the coat closet. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna have the door. Okay, I'll have the door here. This is a door frame that I just use as a guide. I use it over and over and over again as a guide. You guys that watched my show before, you know I use mostly paper, right? I use cardboard. Some cardboard you don't have to buy, but I bought this because I wanted to make sure I didn't have any wrinkles in it. Some pencil. I use a lot of recyclables. Unicorn Moon, did you ever answer me earlier? I was asking you how your project coming along with your house that you were remodeling. That was you, right? Was it an old doll house you found? What other projects you guys are doing? Hi, is that Dania, Andre? I'm sorry, I'm saying your name wrong, but I see Minnie's on the end. How's it going? Welcome to Mylilcurvyworld Show. I'm doing some live crafting here, and I'm making a entryway room box with a powder room and a closet behind it. So this is a room box, but it's a powder room, and it's a powder room, and it's a coat closet right here. And this is the entryway when people walk into the house. It's gonna be something really cute here. Some stuff with candles and stuff. It's gonna be nice. You're planning on restoring an A-frame house soon? Need to scrub it down first? Well, go ahead and get started, girl. I can't wait to see what you do with it. And you said you're working on a restaurant, Davenport. What kind of restaurant? A steakhouse? What y'all gonna be doing? Y'all gonna invite the Jenkins when you make it? You know Juicy like to eat. Juicy said he'll come on to that steakhouse. He like a big old steak. He gonna be cooking some steaks on the grill this weekend, y'all. I usually don't share what I'm gonna do, but since y'all are here, Juicy gonna be throwing some steaks on the grill. And some chicken, of course, and some other stuff, but he like a big old steak. What'd you say, Davenport? It's gonna be a steakhouse? I can't wait to see what you do with it. When you have your grand opening, don't forget to invite the Jenkins, okay? Don't forget to invite the Jenkins, because they love to go out. They have their date nights. I don't even know what Juicy gonna say. He gonna say something, I'm sure. I never know what he's gonna say, y'all. I promise you, I don't. I don't know when I'm taking those pictures what he gonna say. I be laughing too when I think of what he's saying. I'm like, oh my God. It's all inspired, y'all. Trust me. I might write down the gist of a storyline, but it comes to life. It comes alive when I'm writing it. Are y'all the same way too when you're writing a storyline? You get some inspiration while you're writing it? That's why I say be creative. Stay in the creative state of mind, because, you know, you may write the framework of something. Just like when you're building a house, like have a template for the door. Yep, this is a template for the door, as a matter of fact. You see that? It's a template. And you know what? That's a good point that you said. That's a good point. If you like the size of a certain door, make you a template. I have a template of my windows too. But sometimes you might want to get creative and make a different type of window like I did here. The arch window right there. I went a little bit different from the template on that. And I made a template of that too. So I might want to do that again. But this is a template. Helps me stay a little organized. So thank you for bringing that out, Pink Diva. That's a template. That makes it easy for you. Especially if you like what you did and you want to copy it. This is the door. Now, remember I told y'all I'm going to have this where it opens and closes. Now, I did hot glue it down here. And that's only because I'm working on it. But when I'm done, I'm going to undo it. Okay? I just only did this to make it stable. Oh, and make sure when you go to the Dollar Tree and you building, make sure you get some of these clamps. These are very helpful while you building to help things stay in place while you working on your projects, okay? I got a lot of these little clamps here. I got it from the Dollar Tree. So that's helping that stay in place, stay stable while I'm doing this cutting. Because if you don't, you're going to cut yourself. You have to do what you have to do to stay safe. You hear that, Miss Brianna? Stay safe. And she's 12 years old making stuff. Y'all, she's 12 years old making stuff. Just think what she's going to be doing when she's our age. Okay? Helping the younger generation. And you know what? They helping us. My son inspired me to get back into being creative. We can learn a lot from these children. You know, you get older and go to college or go to high school and you start getting all this calculus stuff in the brain. You forget how to be creative. Oh, I got this box cutter from Walmart. It comes with a black one and a red one. And I actually need some more because I think I broke this one a little bit. Okay, now we got, look, now we got a door, y'all. Y'all see that? We got a door. 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 Jazzy, you got a door. Okay. Ooh, wow. She went in there, y'all. I can't wait. Look, I told you I'm such a kid. I can't wait to play with it. She went in there. It works. It works. She tested it out. She like it already. Ain't she cute, Pink Diva? Make a wave. Hey, how's it going? I need to start making them talk, don't I? I certainly got her laugh down. Because as you can tell from the post, her and Juicy do laugh a lot. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. So the door works. Now let's try the man. Let's try Juicy. I'm sure it works for him too, because I tried the template before. But he's a little bit taller. Unicorn Moon laughing at me. Oh, I can't wait to play. Take the time to play in between. How about that? What's up, Instagram? What's up? All right now. I see she got a lot for me to do. She got a lot for me to do. She always putting them to work. How tall is the door? Let's see. We got a ruler right here. Let's see what our handy ruler says. What's that? 13. It's a little bit over 13. You can't go wrong with 14, though. You could make it 14. It's close to 14. Matter of fact, I might make it 14. I just noticed that. It is actually 13. I done burnt the hole in the 13. 13 and a half. 13 and a half inches. To be exact, Pink Diva. Do you think we should make it taller? I think I'm gonna leave it at 13. 13 and a half. This 13 and a half, okay? That's what my template is. And you want to know how wide? 4 1/4. Yeah. 4 1/4 wide, okay? Yeah, I think it's a great height too. I think that's standard. Cause he's how tall? You know, you have to always consider the man. He is he's 12? 12 and a half. See where it is to him? Yeah, she's right. She's right about what? The height? I think that's a good height, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Now, there are old antique type houses like a Victorian home. You can have tall doors if you were making a Victorian type house. This is not a Victorian house, but this is an old house in the storyline. This is a fixer-upper. And I did it that way so that it seems like we're actually remodeling the house, but we're actually manifesting it for real for us to see. But in their world, in my little curvy world, this is already there. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Brianna, cutie princess. So we got a door there. I'm very excited about having a door. Hello. That's progress. An open door is progress, y'all. That's what an open door stands for. Progress. And Jazzy was the first one to walk in there. Barbie doll love story joined us. Hey, how you doing, my friend? We are manifesting over here. It started off with just a box, and now we got a room box. So that is a powder room. course, I'm going to open it up and we're going to be doing some fun things inside. But I had to lock it down until I did my hot glue because I ain't trying to cut myself. And this is going to be the coat closet. Good to see you. Have you ever been on our live before? Let me introduce myself. I am Lady Tay, the admin of Mylilcurvyworld and MCW Toys and Hobby Shop. Y'all make sure y'all follow that page too, because we're going to be doing some sip and sews after I get the gist of this stuff done here on the house. And what I'm making is I'm making an entryway. This is part of our behind the door series. This is the entryway to Jenkins' house that I'm working on. You said this is the reason why my basement is full of cardboard boxes. Do I have anything to do with that? Blame me. Y'all, I seen somebody with some IKEA boxes and I got them all from that lady. She was like, what you gonna do with them? I said, girl, I'm finna have some fun with these boxes. She was like, okay. I took all her boxes. She said, my room full of boxes. See, babe, they ain't the only ones that got rooms full of boxes. There's a whole bunch of people on here from all over the world that's just like me. We're not hoarders because we're doing something with them. So don't ever let nobody call you a hoarder. That's your supplies. Trash is our game, right? Their trash is our game. Were y'all here last season when I revealed? Well, I think that was a sip and sew. I revealed. I need to look up Unique. Have y'all heard from Unique? So I need to look her up, see how she doing. That I revealed that my grandmother them used to call me Jot Box when I was a little girl. Because I used to play with boxes when I was a little girl. Go figure. My name is Jotta. It's spelled Jotta. And when I was a little girl, I used to hide and play around in boxes. And my grandmother used to call me Jot Box. And now look at me, I'm playing with boxes. I think I lived up to that nickname. What y'all think? I thought about that like 3 months ago. And I thought that was like crazy. I was like, wait a minute. She used to call me Jot Box. And now I'm cutting up boxes. I think she prophesied over me. What y'all think? Miles Monroe as well as TD Jakes have said that whatever you used to do as a kid, go back to looking at that because that has something to do with your life purpose. I think I'm doing it, y'all. Jot is making stuff with boxes. So my name is Jotta, but my nickname is Tay, but my family, some of my family call me Jot. And my grandmother said that because I played with boxes when I was a little girl, she called me Jot Box. And I'm sitting up here playing with boxes, y'all. Blame it on Grandma. Y'all seen a picture of her. That was the one that I did the tribute to on Jazzy's garden storyline. When she did the garden for her grandmother, Rosalie. That was my grandmother that said that. Grandma Gloria. I stayed with her for a time when I was a little girl. And she had such a big impact on my life. And she called me Jotbox. And now I'm making houses out of boxes. Isn't that neat? Sometimes you gotta look at your nicknames. What did they call you when you was a baby? You never know. Hopefully it was something good. If it wasn't something good, then denounce it. But I kind of like the fact that I'm making stuff out of boxes. So I think I'm going to keep that. Okay, so we got a coat closet here. And we got a powder room. All right. Y'all see the doors? Of course, I'm going to take the doors off and decorate the doors. But I just like the fact that we have rooms now. Okay, so that's the coat closet. Anybody there? Hi, the Dolly Bunch joined us. How you doing, Dolly Bunch? Welcome to the show. I am Lady Tay, if you never saw me before, and I am making stuff for the Jenkins house. This is actually the entryway behind the doors, and I just made a coat closet and a powder room combined. I made a powder room and a coat closet out of boxes, while my good friends Pink Diva was here, and Davenport family and Minnie Kimmy was here. You still here? And they were talking to me while I was making it, so we were chit-chatting here. How's it going, Cookerican? I think I said it right finally. How's it going, my friend? Cookerican. How's it going? Good to see you. I was sitting here making this for the Jenkins house. Hey, Desiree Dolls. Yes, I'm glad I said it right. I said it right. And we were just talking about the different projects that we're doing. Davenport family is making a she's making a restaurant, and Pink Diva is making a she's redoing an old dollhouse that she's procrastinating on, and I got on to her about. So she's gonna go ahead and clean that thing up and get it together so we can see what she did. So we were talking about our different projects. Unicorn Moon said that she's redoing a house. Yeah, I remember. I'm gonna remember too, because I'm gonna keep asking you. Remember, I'm a coach. Get to work. I want to see your manifestations. So get to work. So this is the progress that we've done so far. So just to give you a visual, when you walk in the Jenkins house, when you walk through the double doors, this is the entry. We're gonna put, matter of fact, I could do this now. It's gonna be an arch thing for, you know what, I need to figure out how big this, this gonna be some wainscoting. I think I'm saying that right. Wainscoting paneling right here. So this gonna be right here, and it's gonna be like a little arch here. And the arch is gonna have some candles and some decorative stuff. I actually made a template, Pink Diva. This the template. Pink Diva. See the template? That's the template. Already made. So there's gonna be an arch here, and it's gonna be some candles and a few cute things back here, you know, jazzy style. This is the template of the arch window. So that's gonna be the entryway. Y'all know this side here is the living room. This is where that backdrop is. If you were here last week, remember I went over different types of dioramas. This is a backdrop. Backdrops can be a curtain as a backdrop. You can make a stage with a curtain as a backdrop. You can make a wall as a backdrop. We gotta make that. We gotta put that L back up there. That's irritating me. Of course, the family picture is gonna go here. Remember all the family pictures from Mother's Day and all that? That's where that's going. So this is why this is blank right here. I have not put them there yet. I will though. This is a backdrop. Until I made this, I just put this behind the sofa. Over the holidays, the pictures and everything, this was all just a backdrop. But now it's a real room now. It's a room box now. So we just manifested a room box. Or so I'm going to cut this. This not going to be here. This not going to be here. I'm going to finish this crown molding here. That was just... I'm going to make this really nice. Keep the templates. Yeah, you want to know the dimensions of that one? This template here. This template is 5 inches wide and 9 inches tall to the tallest part of the arch. Okay? 5 and 9. You like that? But you make your own templates too. I can't wait to see what you come up with. But this is 5 and 9. I keep these templates because it makes my job easier when I want to make something else. Something else. And it's funny because I was gonna make this into a window a long time ago and I just never got around to it, and I just kept the template. Now I get to utilize it. All right. So that's what we done so far. How we doing on time? You know what? They didn't cut me off. Did they fix that where it doesn't cut off after an hour? I'm loving this. Who's done a live a long time and can tell me? Does Instagram cut you off after a while? Because if so, I need to save this and come back. Because I'm not done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep working on this. Is Best Little Life Ever still here? She was asking me if this is going to be part of the facade. It's not, but I'm going to have this flooring here. And I'm going to connect it from the dining room on that side to the entryway on this side. And it's all going to be a wood floor.
This is my cousin.
They don't cut anymore. What now? They don't cut anymore? Were you talking to me? Oh, Cookerican? Is it? Do you call yourself Cookerican because you cook? Cookerican, are you a cooking queen? Oh, they don't. You seen people on live over 2 hours. Oh, well, good. Progress. so you're a cooking queen. Okay, so you're a cooking queen. And you're a sewing queen too. Oh, you not a cooking queen? I know you sew really well. We were talking earlier about our gifts. Y'all excuse the background. That's my husband's studio. He makes music, and he's over there making some kind of music over there. So that's the background you see. So you do cook. And if you do cook, what do you cook? Well, do you bake? We got some sewing queens on here. Some crafting queens on. My crafting queen, Fairy, didn't come tonight. Maybe she's working. I know I'll catch up with her later. But we was talking about we're all kings and queens of something that we do very, very well. That is our gifts. And just like Michael Jackson used to call himself, the king of pop. Whatever your gift is that you dominate, that is your domain. And you can call yourself the queen of that. Because you dominate in that area. That's your dominant gift. Alright, so I'm going to keep going since you said that they don't cut you off. I'm loving this. Yes. Because I was thinking I had to wrap it up after a while. Okay, so on this side it's going to be facing... Is there another house behind the room that I'm working on? No, actually, on the other side of the Jenkins house is the it's the living room, the kitchen, and the backyard is in the back. I have not worked on another house yet, but I will be working on some more facades. When I work on some more facades, I will have you guys watch me, because I'm gonna make a facade for the Jenkins parents, and I'm gonna make a facade for Bridget, you know, her best friend across the street. Bridget, I'm gonna make a facade for her too. I call them facades because they're just a house front. When you're not making a whole house, or you're not making a whole store, and you're just making the face of the store or the face of the house, is called a facade. And last week we talked about that. This house here is a facade, so it's just a face. On the other side is some room boxes, but it's just a facade for now.